Okay, now we're good.
Yeah.
All right, we're live. You ready? We'll give it a minute anyway.
You ready?
Everything looks good here? Cool. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Sierra Vista Farmers Market. As you can see behind me here, it is Earth Day, and we are University of Arizona Cooperative Extension and AZ Health Zone, and we are out here today talking to you about using SNAP, WIC, and other benefits at the farmers market. So, Elizabeth, can you tell us about a couple of the benefit types? Like, what does that even mean to use benefits at the farmers market?
So you can use your SNAP dollars at the farmers market just like you would at the grocery store. So you can redeem your EBT card for SNAP dollars, which look just like this. And you can spend them here at the farmers market on items just like you would at the grocery store. And then the bonus is you get double up bucks, which are these nice shiny silver coins. So for every dollar you redeem for SNAP benefits, you can get a double up buck. And right now those are unlimited, and they don't expire, so you can keep them and use them all year long. The other type of benefit that you can use is what is called the Farmers Market Nutrition Program, and that is for WIC and Senior Nutrition Program recipients. And that is an additional $30 for WIC, an additional $50 for seniors that you can spend on Arizona grown produce. It's also important to note that the double up bucks are used on Arizona grown produce. So it's a win-win. It's a win for people, and it's a win for our farmers.
Okay, so let me just understand this a little bit more. With the paper tokens that you would use, like with your EBT card, or you would go get them using your EBT card, those your SNAP benefits, otherwise sometimes known as food stamps. What can you buy with those?
So with the food stamps, you can buy bread, milk, meat, fruits and vegetables, and plants. So we have a few examples I'd like to show you.
Yeah, please. What do you got?
So, dried pineapple. So there's dried fruits and vegetables that you can use with your SNAP benefits.
Perfect. Snacking produce. Dried produce. Ooh, what's in the bag?
This is something super yummy.
Oh my gosh, that looks so delicious.
So you can buy breads, and that does include quick breads. And so this one is a zucchini bread from one of my favorite vendors. And so this will be my lunch later.
Can you zoom in and show the camera that? Like, walk to it, because that looks so delicious. Or like, yeah. Yum! That looks so good. I did not know that you could buy cooked breads using your SNAP benefits. Cool.
So it's just like at the grocery store. You can use it on any type of grocery item. The only things you cannot use it on are hot prepared foods. So for example, there is a vendor here that sells pre-made lasagnas and other pasta products. Just like at the grocery store, you can use your SNAP benefits on that.
Yeah, as long as they're frozen and like meant to be prepared at home, right? Like, couldn't buy fresh hot lasagna ready to eat here at the park.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you can buy those kinds of things. You can buy breads with your SNAP benefits. Talk to me about the plants. Like, could I just buy flowers? What do you mean by we can buy plants with our SNAP benefits?
So the plants that you can buy with your SNAP benefits are edible plants. So I have here a basil plant, and I have here a pepper plant. And both of these you can use your SNAP benefits on. And you can also use those other places to buy like soil and things like that. Other supportive growing. So these are ready to go in the ground, and then you'll have basil and peppers all summer long.
That is awesome. So you can essentially buy once using your benefits and then have food and different herbs and stuff like that for as long as you can keep them alive, which for me would not be very long, but for some of you, that would probably be really long and wonderful. Okay, so I can buy all of those things using the paper tokens. So tell me what I can buy with the vouchers. Well, let's start with double up food bucks with those little silver coins. Tell me what I could buy with those.
So double up bucks and FMNP are pretty much the same. So they're Arizona grown fruits and vegetables. So anything that is grown right here in Arizona, and that is a fruit or a vegetable that you can use your double up bucks with, or you can use the FMMP. So for example, this is a lettuce mix. Right now, this is the item at the market. So we're early in the growing season. So things that you'll find are spring vegetables. So radishes, lettuces, and things like that. So the best part about buying fresh greens at the market is they last forever. I don't know if any of you have gone to the grocery store and bought lettuce, get it home, and a couple days later it's kind of icky. At the market, it's picked fresh, usually the day before or that morning, and so it lasts a really long time.
That's really cool, and it kind of leads me to ask the question, like, why would I want to spend my SNAP or WIC dollars, or sorry, not WIC dollars, my SNAP funds here at the farmer's market instead of like at the grocery store?
Well, I would say there's a couple reasons. One, you're supporting local farmers. So it's a big benefit to our local economy because those dollars stay right here in Cochise County and in Arizona. The other reason is for just like this, the freshness, like I showed you with the lettuce, but you can also get very unique items. So this is a red leaf lettuce, and these are things that, whoops, he's falling apart, that you may not be able to find at the grocery store, or at least with this quality.
So if there's something new that I am not familiar with, or, you know, like I've never seen that kind of lettuce before, I don't know that I would want to buy that because I don't know how to cook it. Like, do you have any suggestions about like websites to go to, or even like, do you think the farmers would be able to give me any tips?
Absolutely. So first and foremost, always talk to your vendors and your farmers. They're the subject matter experts. They know all about the food that they have, and they probably know the best way to prepare it or eat it. And they can also tell you about where it came from and all of those type of things. So definitely ask the vendors. And then second, we have a YouTube channel that we can put in the comments that is totally worth checking out, because every week, or about every week, I come to the market and then I'll demonstrate how to make a simple recipe with things that I found right here at the market. But you can always look at the AZ Health Zone website. There's lots of choices there.
Yep. And that is azhealthzone.org. Okay, so we talked a little bit about the SNAP dollars. We talked a little bit about double up food bucks. So WIC FMMP and senior FMMP are a little bit different. Those funds aren't coming out of your spending money. If I am a person who receives WIC benefits or is in the WIC program, what do I need to know?
So to use your WIC benefits here at the market, you need to bring your mobile device that has your WIC information on there, and you can bring that to our information booth or to the farmers market information booth, and then you will get an additional $30, and it's a coupon book, and they're in $5 increments, and you can use those here at the market.
So the coupon book is like an extra thing. It's not coming out of my WIC money or anything like that.
Totally extra.
Okay, but the SNAP funds would be like taking $20 out of my monthly allotment.
Correct.
Okay, got it. So that's for WIC, and then there's a similar program to seniors with like a voucher coupon book, right?
Correct. And for seniors, it's a $50 coupon book, also in $5 increments. And the important thing about both of these is they're only during this time of the year, so it ends in October.
Okay, so I could come like today, go get my coupon book, and I don't have to use it all today. I just have to use it by October?
Correct.
That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay. Or I could come in like August and use it in August.
Correct.
Okay.
Right. And actually, and as I was saying earlier, currently at the market, we're early in the season, so it's a lot of leafy greens and things like that are available. You know, come August, the market will be overflowing with tomatoes and peppers and fruit. So it's a good time to use those benefits.
Okay. Yeah, so it sounds like those later months for Sierra Vista area is going to be the time to get more variety of produce and that kind of thing. So that's really good to know. And we'll also link a seasonality guide in the comments so that people can kind of see what to expect during what months. Okay, any other tips that you have for shopping at the farmer's market? Like, if you've never done this before, we're going to show you the info booth and where that is here shortly. But before we do that, what are your suggestions for successful farmer's market shopping?
So, bring your own bags or a basket. I don't know if it shows up well on the screen, but I have a basket here. But bring your own bags. Even if you're bringing your own plastic bags, it just makes it a little bit easier to carry everything. As you can tell, it's a little bit windy out here today. So hats are always a good idea just for sun protection, sunblock, water. And then I would also say bring a little extra money because there's lots of food vendors. And so it's a great place to bring the family to have a little break, have a little excursion outside. The kids can get out and run around. It's beautiful outdoors. We're near the grass. So definitely bring the family, bring water.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you. And I just want to walk through this really quickly before we go and head over to the info booth, but qualifications for each program. So you already have to be on or receiving SNAP benefits to come use that because you would swipe your EBT card, right? WIC, you already have to be on the WIC program to be able to demonstrate that. And seniors, the senior program, what's the eligibility for that? I'm pretty sure, and we'll double check and link in the comments, that you already have to be in the senior, it's like CSFP, Seniors Commodity Food Box Program. So we'll confirm that in the comments. But yeah, you definitely already have to be enrolled in those programs to utilize your benefits here. The last thing in terms of using those benefits is, yes, this is a Sierra Vista Farmers Market, but you can come from all around to use these benefits. You don't have to be a Sierra Vista resident. If you wanted to drive up from Douglas or come in from Wilcox, if that's available to you, you could come any Thursday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., and use those benefits here. Anything else before we journey over to the info booth?
I would just say come and enjoy yourself and see what unique items you can find here at the market. Yeah. And don't be afraid to experiment. Yeah. Try something new.
Yeah, I love that. Trying new things and full age spectrum. I mean, you could start your baby-led weaning journey here with lots of fresh produce. You could have toddlers practice shopping with you. You can have your school-age kids practice money management and coupons. And even just for yourself, you can come and learn new things and learn about new foods. I learned how to cook dinosaur kale, or not even cook it, chop it up into a delicious salad last week. And then, yeah, for seniors too, there's lots of other options. So okay, well, thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
And we are going to journey over to the farmers market info booth to show you kind of what you would do and where you would go when you were first coming into the market, so that you have a better idea and you feel more prepared when you do come. Okay.
Oh, we did? It's blue,
Okay, thank you for coming with us on that little journey there. And as we were walking over here, I was just struck by the community feel of the farmers market. It's so cool. Like, our friends from Cochise County Health and Social Services are over there getting people signed up for vaccinations. We have our friends from WIC over here ready to help people use those benefits, learn more about healthy eating. There's just music playing, people everywhere, really nice, beautiful outside, able to social distance, a lot of people in masks, and just, it's beautiful outside, so it's wonderful. So when you were to come to the Sierra Vista Farmers Market, you would walk up this little entryway, or however you would get here. It's the side that's facing Fry Boulevard and facing the bank. And then you see this white tent that's going to be right here on this concrete slab. And that's where you would go. Winnie Struess is the amazing farmers market manager. And she's going to walk you through the whole process and make sure that you have the answers to all of your questions if they weren't answered here, or if you're just unsure about anything. And then right next to her is our, again, like I said, our friends from WIC, who can help answer any of your questions about using those WIC vouchers. Winnie has a wealth of knowledge at that information booth. She knows all the vendors, who's eligible to use what benefits and stuff like that, and you're not going to be steered wrong. So if you're feeling a little bit nervous about trying something new or coming out and doing something new, I highly recommend you just get out here and come talk to Winnie at the info booth, or anybody else who's volunteering to help out that day. Any other thoughts on this? Okay. Well, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time at the farmers market. And enjoy. Happy, healthy eating.
Happy Earth Day.
And happy Earth Day.